Buongiorno. Io sono qua the booth di Tonelli. Ho lavorato con Tonelli per 20 anni adesso. So it's sort of a 20-year anniversary that I've been working with Tonelli. And I always really enjoyed working with Tonelli because they are passionate about vetro, about glass. And they have done some experimentation and managed somehow to make some very complex ideas a reality. For this year, I produced a new project called Lilypad, which is sitting here. There's two heights of the table. And Lilypad is very much part of my philosophy in many of the works I did with Tonelli, which is a sort of softness. Almost as the period of when we knew in the late 40s, there was an amorphous movement happening with genre artists and Gucci and many people. I was always loved this period of design, but I'm not here to imitate that period, obviously. But the movement of creating a sort of soft environment is critical to me. And why? Because I think that in our interior environment, be it hospitality, it could be home, when things are soft and round and fluid, it's an extension of us as human beings. We're fragile, volatile, so we don't need corners in our lives or objects that become sort of obstacles or interference. We need to have a pleasurable, seamless world. Lilypad is made of 3 floating lilies, in a way, and the bottom of the piece is all done in a kind of a mirror, and it's quite complex because we're shifting, not only using different types of glass, i.e. mirror with frosted glass, but it's complex to make this whole thing actually done with no real fasteners. So it's entirely done with a UV, with a glue, but the structure needs to be there so that it's very robust. But there's also a movement, I'm sitting on a couch from Tonelli, is a movement now to combine materials. And I think the beauty of the combination of materials is we get depth, we get richness, we get sort of more complexity. It's sort of a feeling of what the reality of the world is. The reality of the world is that there's a plethora of diverse materials together. So even if I walk through a forest, I'm seeing a complexity of different types of nature. So the idea of bringing in wood or upholstery, glass, mirror, light is, I think, the movement of the future in a way, is, a richness. It's been a pleasure working with Tonelli for 20 years. Maybe we'll do another 20 years, I hope. So grazie mille and arrivederci.